New developments in an alleged murder-for-hire plot involving an ex-Marine turned celebrity chef. She has been charged for the crime after being brought down in a police sting operation. ABC's Gio Benitez is here with the details. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Robin. Good morning to you. A grand jury indicting her this week. And listen to this. She's accused of trying to use her new boyfriend to kill her ex-boyfriend. But that new boyfriend wouldn't do it, and he spilled the beans. This morning, 30-year-old Laura Buckingham, a pregnant, award-winning Marine turned baker, is facing serious charges that allege she hired a hitman to kill her ex-boyfriend.
After my last deployment, I moved out to New Albany, Indiana, and I started selling breads on the side of Highway 150.
On Tuesday, a grand jury indicting the Marine, who spent 2 tours in Iraq before coming home, opening this bakery in Indiana, and becoming a local celebrity chef, even gracing the cover of this lifestyle magazine.
I started selling at different farmers markets, and I just couldn't keep up with the demand.
But police say the wannabe model had a darker side, wanting to end a contentious custody battle with her ex-boyfriend, Bradley Sutherland, the father of their 3-year-old son, by having him murdered.
I thought it was a joke. In all honesty, we all thought we were being punked for a short period of time.
Police allege Buckingham even recruited her new boyfriend, Joseph Chamblin, to help kill him. They say Chamblin, a Marine sniper seen here in this Military Times video, told them about the alleged plot. Authorities setting up an undercover sting where Buckingham allegedly paid a $300 deposit for the murder. The total cost, about $3,000. Locals say the community is in shock.
No one would have ever imagined. She was well liked because what she gave back to the community after she came home from serving.
But as for her ex,
I don't feel angry. I feel kind of sad that she felt the way she did, that she had to do that, to try to take my son from me.
And Buckingham is now out on a $150,000 bail. She's wearing an ankle monitor. ABC News has not been able to reach her lawyer, but we know she'll face a judge on Monday, Robin.
That we do know, Gio. Thank you. For more on the case, let's bring in ABC News Chief Legal Analyst Dan Abrams. So the credibility of the boyfriend, how important is that? Because he said he was hired.
Right. He's the one who effectively turns her in. And typically in a case like this, he'd be critical. The reason he's not that important is because the Tennessee authorities literally go in, they go undercover, they get a deposit from her to go ahead and commit this crime. Then they show her pictures of what she thinks is now her dead ex. And she then pays the remainder of the money, the authorities say. So that's going to become the critical point in this. And as a result, his credibility becomes a little less important.
So with all that, what does the defense say?
I think she's going to end up pointing the finger at him, at the guy who turned her in, because there are 2 sort of exes here at this point. And if she does that, he then becomes the focus of the defense. I think she's going to argue he set me up. This was his money. He's the one who wanted me to do this. He's the one who was pushing for this. I never really wanted that. We'll have to see exactly what it'll be.
And what possible sentencing is she facing?
Well, she could face, if convicted, like 15 to 60 years. But you have to wonder whether there's going to be some sort of deal here, right? This is someone who friends say was suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Does the victim, meaning the father of her child, not want to really move forward with this?
It seems to be the case.
Yeah, I think he's got a level of sympathy for her, and if that happens, you could see a deal here where maybe she gets a few years in prison. Remember, she's out on $150,000 bail. It's not a lot of bail.
And isn't she pregnant, too?
She is pregnant. She is pregnant, presumably with the child of the same guy who ended up turning her in.
And maybe that will play, too.
That could, right. That's a big question mark. I think that could end up being a factor in this case and come up possibly as part of the defense.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Case.
Yeah, it is.